What's happening, people? Back in the kitchen again, and today we're going to be trying another from the Just Essentials range, and I'm going to see how good a steak, a cheap steak, a Just Essentials steak could possibly be for £2. Now, it's a beef steak, that's all it says. Just Essentials by Asda, beef steak, 170 grams. Nice and simple. Looks alright, doesn't look like they've got a lot of fat on it. So, originally, probably noticed in a couple of videos ago, I was going to make a mixed grill. But the Asda delivery didn't bring the pork chop. They have Just Essentials pork chop. And I've realised that on the mixed grill, there's kind of like, you've got a sausage, you've got the veg, you've got an egg. We've done all them on the full breakfast and in the other meals, so I already know what they're like. You guys already know what they're like. The only thing I was going to showcase was a kilogram of chicken breast fillets for £3.79, I think. If I'm wrong, I'll put the price here, but I think that's what they were, £3.79. But instead of doing that, what we're going to do is we're going to use them chicken breast fillets for this, what I found. A Nando's smoky barbecue bacon a bag. So you'll see that in the next couple of days. And I'm just going to keep this very, very simple, and I'm just going to cook this steak. So, without further ado, now I just want to say that I'm no expert in cooking steaks. I've probably cooked 2 in my whole life. I've eaten about 4. It's not really my sort of thing. I'm much more of a pizza pasta guy than steak. But, you know, £2 this one, £2, which is very cheap for a steak, I believe. Every time I've seen them, I saw a Wagyu steak in Aldi and it were about £30 or something. I was like, what? It might not be in Aldi, but I saw a steak that were £30. Oh no, it were a tomahawk on the bone and it were about £30. I give it in Morrison's. Crazy prices. I can't be affording to pay that for some steak. So we'll try this anyway, £2. Let's have a look at the pack. So like I say, I am no steak connoisseur, however, for a piece of meat, that looks alright, doesn't it? Vacuum sealed there. So, I'm not really sure what any of this means. I think it just means they're born in the UK, reared in the UK. So it's a UK beef, 170 grams. It's got a GB 2458, whatever that means. And it was cut. It tells you when it's cut and everything. So, let's see what it says on the back. Storage, keep refrigerated. Yes, that's what we're going to be doing. We've done that. There's the nutritional information and the ingredient. Oh, there is no ingredients. There's no ingredients because it's just a piece of beef. So the nutritional information per 100 grams, calories 164. So you're looking at about 240 calories for this piece of beef. And I nearly like a 40 gram protein for this one. Not bad that. Okay, how to cook. I've not really done it before. So, allow your steak to reach room temperature before brushing it with oil and seasoning and sprinkle of salt and pepper. Set your frying pan on a high heat until it's searing hot, then reduce to a medium heat and carefully place the steak in the centre of the pan. So if you want it medium, I think I'll just go medium, 2 minutes on each side because I don't really want it well done. Raw, undercooked meat may contain harmful bacteria that cause food poisoning. That's it, there is nothing else to be said about it. So I've got to leave it first, haven't I? Allow your steak to reach room temperature by brushing it with oil. Okay. So I've got to get it out. So let's peel it off first. So let's see if it can peel. Oh, it's proper. Wow, it is really. This is tough, but I'm guessing that's because to keep it fresh. I was going to put it on a plate, but I might just let it sit there. There we have it. Nice piece of beef. So I'm just going to let that sit there and reach room temperature. So it's sat at room temperature I haven't brushed it with oil. I've put a little bit of oil in the pan, just a little bit. I've got no fancy salt and pepper, so I'm just gonna use what I've got. Turn it over. Same again the other side. And then 2 minutes into the pan. I'm going to turn it over now. So it's ready, and now it just says sit it to rest for 2 minutes. So I'll have this resting for 2 minutes, and then we'll cut it open and have a taste. So it's time for a taste, and like I said before, I am not a steak connoisseur. I don't really know what I'm talking about. I hope I cooked that well. It looks quite nice. It smells nice. So you guys take a closer look, and then we'll have a taste. So how does that look? Obviously, some people like it well done, some people like it less done than that, rawish. Medium, I just followed the instructions, 2 minutes on each side, seared the corners, and to be fair, you can still see the juices coming out of it. It's not red, but it's not fully brown all the way through. It's a bit pink, but it's not too bad. So there's only one place to start, and that is to crack straight on with a piece of steak. Look at that. Oh, it's tasty. It's really meaty, it's tasty. It's a little bit chewy if I'm honest, but that might be down to the way I've cooked it. It is delicious though. Oh wow. This is unbelievable. that end bit were a bit more crispy. The sides. Get some of this juice on. Oh, look at that. Wow. Wow. Okay, so big fan of that. If you're a steak fan, £2, I don't think you can go wrong. Now, like I said, I don't have a massive frame of reference, so with that being said, I did buy these. Now these are Asda's extra special steaks, and they come with sauce, which obviously going to make it better. But me and the missus are going to have these tonight. I'm filming this at dinner time. We're going to have these tonight. So this is actually going to be the next video. So I'll have a bit more of a frame of reference to see if that £2 one is actually as good as these, which I'm not sure. They were part of a meal deal. They did that. You got chips and two steaks, a side and a dessert. Sorry, we got chips and so you got some chocolate cake. That's all gone, by the way. I just bought these. So on this video you'll find out whether this is actually good. It tastes good, so I got no complaints with it, but on the next video it'll be these. So let's see how good it actually is. So thank you for watching to the end, and if you haven't subscribed already, hit that subscribe now. We're on the way to 2k. Amazing that, to say, like about 2 weeks ago I won about 500. This is unbelievable. Thank you so much. Catch you in the next one.